Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paint Course Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On first down, it's Nix. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing here, Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Kill! Punch left!
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for Nix. Downfield, this finds Waddle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. Pushing for the red zone. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1-1, ready? 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Get set.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 37 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
11 mighty.
At the Buccaneers' 21-yard line.
Now Burrow. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. The touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He rolls to his right. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down. Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
They'll throw again. Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And again, here's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pull out in front further. 13-zip. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
On 2.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
11 empty. 11 empty.
First down.
Start.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
11 empty. Take start.
To the air again, it's Burrow. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So the offense still moving forward as roughing the passer overrules that incomplete pass. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Running it after the penalty. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
180. Start.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. One quarter away so far. The Buccaneers leading so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Bengals 7. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throwing for Hurts. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Back to throw. Hurts. Cut down the field. Golden. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. He finds Brown right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
11
line.
mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Get set. 180. Stop.
From the red zone on first. He's got a man left. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first goal here from the 2.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second
11,
and
11,
goal
11, 11.
at the 3-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. He's off to the races. The 50. The 30. The 10. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Dumped off to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Hits him on the in route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Second.
Offensive line fast.
11 MT, 11 MT.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
12. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and
11
2
MT,
at
take.
the Bucs 8-yard line.
Give on second, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Injury on the field after that play, and that looks like Chase Brown, who's getting some help from the medical staff. Third and just 2 to go.
Gun. Stop.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. Trying for it with Burrow. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on fourth down? Did he get it? No, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on fourth down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Complete to number 3. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and yard.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Let's get to that wide complete. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's a while again. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dex Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
11. Big 13.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They're doing 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
36-yard line.
Burrow on 1st down. Cut at the 10-yard line. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Burrow's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. They kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
12. Gun. Cut. Wide 8. 11. Cut.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make it.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just a sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
No touch. No touch.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And they picked up close to 4. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
63. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Wide open downfield. Got it! That's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1, ready?
One last play before the break.
Let's get set. 11, M.
One final shot before the half. Oh no, they get him yet again! Christian Benford has it! And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Stop.
7.5 with a give to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 26-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
11 empty. Here we go. Dot.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Gotta go score.
Dose of the hurry up here.
11 Dot.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11 empty.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. That's caught at the 4. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
11. Dot.
Brown takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. He gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here. And is this a spot we could see them go for? Let's find out.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and
Trying for it with Burrow. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out at halftime. McPherson at the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bengals drop the lead back to 13. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Throwing here, Hurts. Cut down the field, Golden. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. Big man's showing up the yards. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's got a man complete. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Play action now. Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Gun.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third and short, it's Burrow. A throw left side, caught by Brown. Nice move. He's got some running room. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Burrow on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
Here we go. 11. Ready? 11 mighty. Stay with him.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Now Hurts. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That goes for 32 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Go.
Hurts trying again on second down. That's completed right side. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-possession game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bengals 28.
Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's get set.
Burrow on the play action. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. Got his man. That's Brown again. Racing down the left side. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. Working quickly here.
11 MT.
10 at the 14-yard line.
11. Stop.
From the red zone now. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
180. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Gotta go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3.
11.
It's 3rd and 7.
On third down, here's Burrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. He's got the first down before they can make the tackle. So let's see what this penalty flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down.
12.
And less than a yard.
11.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Here we go. Stop. 11. Stop.
Desperation time here. Brings it in. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, Parker, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
63.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So at the 20, here's second and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
180.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Jordan battle with the INT. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
180.
Burrow from the gun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Bengals have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
180.
First down, Burrow to throw. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third down, give to Brown. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards.
11.
It's fourth down.
Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offensive line fast.
And the Bengals first down.
11.
First and 10 at the 47.
On first down, here's Burrow. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
11 MT. Here we go. Can. Stop.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Has him on the quick hitter. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Good. On anyway. No touch.
Play action. Hurts has it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Again on second and 10. Nix absolutely fires this one right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Nix off the play action. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
PAT effort coming up. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 35.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. We'll get it inside the red zone at the 15.
taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use to being rich when your inside's poor? It's a bliss, what you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the Bucs and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my haters.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Keep on lying
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem.